all my hypotheses. It's me, Game Hypothesis. In today's video, we're going to talk about a theory I've come up with all on my own that I haven't seen anywhere else online. I've found through extensive research that every copy of Mario 64 is personalized for the user, and sometimes there's weird images of Wario, almost like a Wario Apparition. I call these events the Game Hypothesis's hypothesis, and today I will proceed to explain them in depth to you. Firstly, I will talk about how each copy is personalized for the person who plays it. I know this might be an outrageous claim, but trust me, I've done extensive research. I've talked to about 3 people, and all of us had tailored experiences. So firstly, I'm a massive fan of Academy Award nominee Shark Tale, and when I played, I kept seeing Easter eggs and images of characters from Shark Tale, like Oscar, Jablinski Games, Puff Daddy, and all the racist depictions of Italians. And then when I go talk to my boy Gilgamesh about what his experience was, it blew my mind. So my boy Gilgamesh, or as the squad calls him, Gilly G, is a massive fan of hit show Hannah Montana. So when he played, he kept seeing mentions of characters on the show, and told me that when he got to the part where the penguin child is able to be thrown off the cliff, he saw Rico and Jackson arguing who spilt whose jerky into whose cheese. But that's not even the scariest part. We then went and talked to our boy Bartholomew, or as the kids say, Marthy Diggs. He told us that he really likes stealth games. So when I was telling him how my final boss fight was, me throwing Bowser against giant statues of the Puff Daddy, Marthy Diggs said how his was sneaking up on Bowser and slitting his throat. But then my boy Gilly G said how his ending was serenading Bowser with the sexy Billy Ray Cyrus song. And that's when I knew each of our playthroughs were tailored for us. Now I want to talk about how they could all be personalized. And guys, I have some insider info on how this happened. But you can't tell anyone that I told you. Alright? Are you ready for this? So in 1996, Shigeru Miyamoto made a satanic blood pact with the hacker known as 4chan, and in exchange for his soul, Shigeru can now make the only game that is 100% personalized for any player who played it. Now that leads directly into these Wario Apparitions. So as we all know, when you do a satanic ritual for personal gain, you always end up losing more than you bargained for. Well, this is what happened in this situation. As we all know, Wario is the opposite of Mario, so when Mr. Mario, aka Shigeru Miyamoto, did the satanic ritual, part of his being was placed inside every copy of the game, and as per the usual, the dark magics at play corrupted these parts of his being, thus making them evil, thus making Mr. Mario appear to us as Wario. But now we must discuss what this being that is Wario wants with us all. Since part of Mr. Mario's soul is in these games, they're technically haunted. But luckily for us, in a past life, I was a ghost hunter. So I know how to commune with the ghosts. And, I hate to tell you guys, the Wario Apparition explained to me. He said his only goal was to get revenge, and that he would do so by any means necessary. But that's just a hypothesis, a game hypothesis. Thanks for watching.
Oh, these are pretty cool bananas.